arts education, had this to say: Althea continues to bring joyous enthusiasm to the goal of providing high-quality arts education and experiences to all students in our state and empowering others to step up and participate in the process. Other letters of support that came from her colleagues all over the country called her a leader among leaders. And conductor Reginald Howes shared this reminiscence. The most profound and unforgettable event took place in December of my 5th grade year. Mrs. Jerome knew that I had a serious desire to be a conductor. She gave me the opportunity to make my conducting debut on that year's all-school Christmas carol sing. As long as I live, I'll never forget this. It came to mind several years ago when I completed my doctorate in conducting, and it certainly came to mind once again just a year ago when I made my conducting debut at Carnegie Hall. That's pretty impressive. And I would like to throw in, as a child of a Mississippi educator, that you cannot put too high a value on a passionate and committed teacher. Let's watch a short video that tells us more about this remarkable educator.
I have great hopes for the students.
Statement to say that Althea Jerome has high expectations for how the arts can influence and enrich education. As an extraordinary teacher of students, teachers, artists, and administrators from across the nation, she has infused the Arts in Education initiative with her unparalleled enthusiasm. Althea draws from her own experience as an innovative classroom teacher in the Hattiesburg Public Schools for 24 years, and the conductor of the award-winning Hattiesburg Children's Chorus after-school program for 15 years. She exposed her students to national competition and performance and received significant recognition for her creative, engaging techniques. Through her volunteer service and leadership at the state and national levels of professional organizations, Althea has extended the awareness of the value of arts education exponentially. Her grant writing expertise has provided resources for numerous teachers and students to expand their arts experiences, and her fervent advocacy promotes the importance of funding for arts education. Herself a musician and teaching artist, she now works in teacher education at the University of Southern Mississippi. She also conducts professional development workshops and artist residencies as a member of the Mississippi Alliance for Arts Education and the Mississippi Arts Commission's Artist Roster and Whole Schools Initiative.
As individuals from schools are trained, they go back to their own schools and share what they've learned, the strategies, the handouts, the new learning with colleagues who teach on their grade level, who teach the same subject matter. So the ripple effect is in place when the professional development is the emphasis of what happens through the Institute. I think anyone knows that you're not going to change schools overnight, but by changing teachers' practice through professional development, more impact can be filtered down to students.
For her passionate, career-long commitment to the belief that arts are fundamental to the education of all children, Althea Jerome is the recipient of the 2012 Governor's Award for Excellence in Arts in Education.
Commissioners, fellow honorees, guests, and friends. I'm deeply honored to receive this award, and I have a short story to tell. Back in 1976, I was in my first year of teaching, a little small school in Hattiesburg, and I encountered a song that I hadn't yet learned. But that song has stayed in my heart and in my mind because it captures the joy and essence of my career in arts education. Love is something if you give it away, give it away, give it away. Love is something if you give it away, you end up having more. part of the song says it's just like a magic penny. Hold it tight and you don't have any. Lend it, spend it, and you'll have so many they'll roll all over the floor. Now that little song teaches some universal truths about life and about learning. When we approach life with a heart to love others, we reap generous rewards. When we teach the students with love, we build community. When we love the students we teach, they return the love in greater measure. Thank you, Reggie House. When we show love through service to others, we end up having more. I am the grateful recipient of more magic pennies than I will ever be able to count. I want to thank the Mississippi Alliance for Arts Education for the opportunity to serve in different ways since 1990. The important work of this organization has challenged me and caused me to develop new skills and to take risks through which I've been greatly rewarded. Thank you, MAAE friends, for your support. I want to thank the students I have taught in classrooms and choirs and musical productions. Your willingness to share your musical gifts has allowed me to experience those magic pennies as they roll all over the floor. I want to thank colleagues, teachers, and artist friends. I have benefited richly from the inspiration, expertise, and excellence that you have brought to our shared work. I want to thank my lifelong friends, my church family members who are here today, and those special people who walk with me every day. I also want to thank my family members who have loved and supported me as I have pursued a passion for arts education and all that entails. Finally, I challenge all of you to find ways to increase and sustain arts education for the young people of our state. Spread your love of the arts far and wide so that our young people will be counting magic pennies well into the future.